Set yourself realistic goals. What I mean by that is the following. Let's just say you want to become a FIDE master, you want to become a master at anything. You cannot control, especially in performance sports like chess, soccer, any other sports, you cannot decide if your opponents will be the greatest ever or not. There is a chance that a guy that is usually the weakest guy on earth will have one day in which he will outperform you. And you do not have any control on that. And therefore it shouldn't be your goal to achieve a goal which is based on performance of others. Let me give you an example. If you are playing tennis, you cannot control whether or not you will win the match. Yeah? When you play a chess game, you cannot control whether or not you will win the match. You cannot control your opponent's blunders. The only things you can control is your capacity to use the skill set you trained for. For example, in tennis, it would be hitting the ball, running, fast. Not fast enough, because again, it depends on what your opponent does. At the same time, you cannot control, if your opponent will have a bad position when you will, for example, shoot, kick the ball, racket the ball towards one direction or the other. But the only thing you can control is your capacity to be in the present moment, regardless of the sport. So set yourself goals during your training. For example, I want to train 4 days a week. Or in my 7 days training program, I want to have 2 full days dedicated, so 48 hours per week dedicated to calculation. For example, this is the way it goes. Small successes will define whether or not you will be able to catch momentums and have the luck on your side. Thank you very much. Yay.